then the sophomore on the other end of the field, Taylor Rivera-Silva, in the goal for the Warhawks. The first half now almost underway, and the draw control circle is going to be a huge story in this contest. As we said, Madison, this is one of their strengths right here. And Langley, a lot will be measured by their ability to win possessions in this contest, and the Saxons will have the first opportunity of the day.
A little bit of transition, missed that first pass.
So not what Langley wanted to do, but then an errant pass by the Warhawks. Both teams coming out a little jittery in the first minute of play. So Langley now will have possession. This is Nicole Burkhart right here. As we said, the offense has been running through Nicole Burkhart in the last few games for Langley, while Tori Zarella has been nursing that hip injury.
It looks like Langley's coming out and going to be a little bit patient. They've got an open set.
They do want to control the tempo today. And one way...
I think that was one of the things they did in the first time they met, right? They controlled it in the first half, and then in the second half they kind of relented a little bit, and Madison seemed to take over. So they're trying to go back to that first, what they got some good looks and so forth from.
In that first contest, Langley went out to a 6-0 lead before Madison came storming back. But one thing you have to know about that contest, it was the first game of the season for Madison. They've had some scrimmages, but this is a very different team. And even within that game, they gelled, they launched the comeback, they had it close at the half. And then Langley in the second half really couldn't do anything that they wanted to do. They were not passing well and catching well, and things fell apart for the Saxons in that contest.
Yeah, early season, that's what happens.
And Langley still with possession, taking their time here, working the ball around, going to goal. Rachel Wagner.
Great look, great shot, and a fantastic save by the goalie.
Taylor Rivera-Silva in the goal for Madison.
She's only a sophomore, huh?
Only a sophomore, and last year was the starting goalkeeper for Madison. A bit of a tough situation for Taylor Rivera-Silva because the backup goalkeeper left the team, decided she no longer wanted to play lacrosse, and so Rivera-Silva really had to handle all of that pressure. Only a freshman, a maturing opportunity for her. Langley going to goal again, and Rivera-Silva has been a huge story so far in this contest.
That's the way you want to start if you're a goalie, regardless if it's the boys' game or the girls' game. You want to make the first couple saves. It's an excellent look, great shot by Haley Souter.
And now Alex Condon bringing the ball up the field. Nice look ahead to Kerrigan. That went a little high over the net. First shot of the day for the Warhawks.
Erin Long, the goalkeeper for Langley, she seemed to stay. She stayed right on the line and made the. Well, she didn't make the save, but she made the shooter shoot over her head.
And now Madison still with possession on a shot. The team closest to the ball when it goes out of bounds retains possession, and so the Warhawks, Condon will hand off to number 9, Megan Bisson. Nice defense by the Saxons. Number 16, Caroline Mahoney. And now Mahoney working to clear the ball, being pressured on the ride by Julia Kehoe. And now Kerrigan momentarily comes up with it, but Langley with possession. Langley did a nice job defensively on that possession.
Yeah, that was a heck of a move by number 9, Megan Bisson. And she looks to be extremely quick. That's one to watch for.
Burkhart looking inside to Zarella.
Fantastic save.
Taylor Rivera-Silva once again. That was a great opportunity for the Saxons. Their two seniors and captains, Burkhart and Zarella, trying to connect, but the opportunity taken away by Rivera-Silva. And a yellow card now awarded to Tori Zarella. And Zarella leaving the field. And Zarella, who just got that yellow card with the shot, but the goalkeeper read it the entire way, stayed high with the shot, and made the save.
It looks like Langley's trying to shoot high, and Taylor Rivera-Silva is coming up huge right now. She seems a little short in stature, but in the goal, she's huge.
Absolutely. She has been the story so far in this contest for Madison. 3 big saves by the goalkeeper, and now the Warhawks trying to get their first point of the day. Nice pressure, though, by the Saxons. This is exactly what Langley wants to do in this contest. Burkhart looking ahead to Swamley. Swamley with that knee brace on. She has been battling through injuries. Came back this season after injuries last year, suffered from back spasms, and now they think she is finally back at full force trying to make a move and a cut towards the cage.
There's the pipe. Goalie's best friend.
And Rivera-Silva scoops it up, but a good opportunity for Margot Swamley, and I like what Langley's doing right here because they are coming out firing. We'll get another look.
Great look, great shot. She goes off hip, off shoulder actually. This looks like the Brisson, Megan Bisson.
And now Allison Hahn, number 10, looking for Kerrigan. And Kerrigan fouled. A free position opportunity coming up for number 7, Katie Kerrigan, again only a freshman. And then a violation on Kerrigan will give possession to Langley. So a huge turn of events there. What could have been a good opportunity for the Warhawks, now a possession for the Saxons, and Olivia Sisson working her way down the field, number 4. Hands off to Rachel Wagner. Still scoreless, 18 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in this first half. And again, the Liberty District Championship on the line. On their last possession, Langley was patient, working the ball around, getting everyone involved. And now Burkhart, the point guard on offense for Langley.
Yeah, they're just going to take some time off the clock, it looks like. Slow it down.
Swamley pressured by number 8, Molly Webb.
And they're going to pick their matchups and pick their spots, it looks like.
And now Swamley looking.
Nice look.
Good idea, but Kerrigan breaking things up. Nice job by the freshman Katie Kerrigan on defense. And now Madison on the clear. Allison Hahn working her way downfield. Number 10 will be playing for Delaware next season. You see the ball movement of the Warhawks. They are so good at creating opportunities, but that time the goalkeeper, Aaron Long, snatches it away.
Yeah, that was a great look, okay, by Megan Bisson behind the right side of the cage. I'm not sure who it was that shot the ball, but goalie came up big again. Right now it's a goalie matchup.
We've seen what Taylor Rivera-Silva can do in the cage, and now Aaron Long taking an opportunity away from the Warhawks. Langley working to clear the ball here. Caroline Mahoney bringing the ball down the field for Langley.
Good transition defense by Madison.
And now Langley once again with an opportunity to set up this settled offense. This is their comfort zone right here. Settling things down, exactly what they want to do. Run a little time off this clock and get a good opportunity. Of course, last year they had Elspeth McGarry on the field. She was sensational, the number of assists that she was able to rack up distributing the ball for the Saxons. They lose her this year Tori Zarella stepped into that role, and then Burkhart.
There it is.
And first goal of the day, Haley Suter, only a sophomore.
Yep.
And Langley is on the scoreboard.
Good left hand going down the alley, down the pipe, as we say, and stuck it low. It looked like they went out of what they were doing earlier, where they were shooting high, and she went low with that.
We'll get another look here at Haley Suter.
Switch to the left hand. Nice look. Nice shot. Opposite hip.
And as we said, what Langley was able to do in their first meeting, they jumped out to a big lead before the Warhawks came roaring back in that contest. Here now Langley, first goal of the day. 15 minutes, 56 seconds remaining in this first half. And our second draw control, the first one, the Saxons ended up with it. And we'll get a redraw here. And Tori Zarella catching it herself. A nice job by the senior on the draw. And Langley with a little make it, take it here. An opportunity to stretch out their lead even more. They have been very patient on offense so far. And again, Zarella now back in the game after that early yellow card. And they really are a different team when they have Tori Zarella in the contest. Not just for her goal-scoring abilities, but that experience, that senior leadership that Winston, Burkhart, and Zarella bring.
Yeah, and winning the draw, it seems like once they get into the settled offense, they're really spreading Madison out, and they're taking some time off the clock and just being patient. And there they throw the ball away as I speak.
Suter forced that one just a little bit. Now Allison Hahn showing her speed, quickly making her way down the field, preventing Langley from pressuring too much. And you see Madison in that transition, but Langley's defense, costly error. Katie Kerrigan makes them pay. I was just about to compliment the Langley defense stopping that possession. Katie Kerrigan, right place, right time, and makes the Langley Saxons pay.
Yeah, they did a good job stopping the initial break and then the initial transition, but then they made an error. They dropped the ball, or they tried to pass it back, and the interception by
Katie Kerrigan. Yes,
yeah, that's
the freshman. One of our players to watch. First goal of the day for the Madison Warhawks. So we are all tied up 1-1 in this first half. First goal by Haley Suter, and then Katie Kerrigan with the answer.
The initial draw was won by Madison. Looks like Langley's going to get the ball here.
So a break for the Saxons. And Margot Swamley will quickly look ahead to Burkhart. Looks like there was a little contact. Rachel Wagner fell down momentarily, but back up on her feet as Burkhart gets things started off for the Saxons. Back to Wagner now, operating right side. And she will find Suter, the lone goal scorer so far for Langley. And once again, Langley being very patient. It is extremely clear what their game plan is in this contest. They don't want to let Madison get a lot of transition opportunities, and one way to do that is to run some time off the clock, to be patient, but they have to have crisp passes here. They need to catch those passes because they can't let Madison have any quick, easy goals.
Yeah, I don't think Coach DeSoma wants a 19-18 game here. It looks like it's probably going to be 10-9.
Absolutely. They do not want to get in a shootout with this Madison Warhawk team that, as we said, is currently averaging over 19 goals a game. One game this season against Mount Vernon. Nicole Burkhart, number 22 for the Saxons with the goal.
Yeah, that was a great play.